trust in someone who is an expert to make that decision for me. I like the whole process. I like the whole process of dating. Like, it can be draining if you invest your time into the wrong person, right. But it can be a great, beautiful thing if you're investing your time into the right person. So, like, I like the process, because those are things that, like, at the end of the day, when you do, if you do make it to that point, then you can get, you know, like, those are stories that you tell later. So, right. For me, I like the dating process. But I am single and looking, but not looking. Like, I don't have myself just out there, but like, I like to feel people out, and have conversations and have a friendship before I jump into that.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I feel like we gotta be friends before we can do anything at all. Before we can go out to eat, any of that. Because if we not friends and I don't know you, who we going out to eat for? What we gonna talk about?
I can tell you why she's going out. It's a free meal.
Yeah, for her.
Who else gonna pay for Red Lobster?
She is. We splitting the bill. Okay. That's what I'm gonna tell her too. This bill split.
She's like, is this together or separate?
Separate.
And then she grab her phone as soon as you say that. Girl, this and here.
Hey, I don't care. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't feeling it.
I wouldn't do the show. Like, so I like the whole process of talking to somebody, dating, texting, and phone calls every day. So I wouldn't go on the show.
Plus, you don't know what you're really getting into.
I don't think so.
You don't know what you're really getting into, though. Like we were saying earlier, you gotta get to, know that person past and all that stuff in the third. So it's like, if you get with somebody that experts, they only checked out their personality or whatnot. They don't really know the person themselves, so you don't even know the person that you getting with.
But also, some people believe their own lies. Like, it's people that say they want certain things, right? So based off of this little thing that I gave you, he's telling you that. But in the process of dating people, is when you start weighing them out. Like, nope, you said one thing, but your actions are showing me something different.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, I would.
So you go back to that first representative.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think I never liked the representative. Like, I'm like, if a girl won't put around me, man, you can't trust that good.
How soon are we putting?
Right.
Because I'm all for that, but bro, if I fart around you the first date, you gonna look at me.
No, not the first date. It should at least be a week.
The first two.
It should at least be a week.
Only thing should be first month.
Only
first week, first month.
Because see, that gives you even if you do one, well, this is the person I want to put up first. All right, you got a week, but after that, you can't not be hanging with me, holding in that gas. That cream cheese got you too. We sitting, both of us sitting around here bloated and scared to laugh because we're gonna laugh poop. And you might as well go ahead and get it out. Come on now.
Like I said, Nietzsche, we went to school together, but I'm saying, like, I had some Burger King fried king, onion rings.
Yeah.
So you don't know me like that. You like it, I ain't blow one, while we was doing the session.
Well, I did hear your stomach.
I ain't blow one. I be respectful at the end, you know what I'm saying? But hey, me personally,
you gotta hold it in. You don't gotta hold it in. Just keep it real,
Well, I was a victim of holding it in. Like, or I'll be back. Sneak off. And I'm like, forget this. I gotta let this go.
Yeah.
And you get a good laugh for it,
right,
I'm like,
and that's
you wild, yo. They open, free conversation.
Exactly.
Sugarcoat stuff, man.
No.
I think I don't know when we was still friends. I think I got on top of her at the party. So. But I
think it take at least a month.
But like she still took me on time.
Comfortably you put your butt on her and farted, or you just farted on her?
No, I put my butt on her.
To break the ice?
No, not to break the ice. We were still friends then. Like,
you just being you. I mean,
yeah.
You knew the type of vibe y'all had.
Yeah.
What you can do, can't do.
Exactly. That's all she did. That's all she did.
That's what it's about.
They ain't saying it again.
That's all that was. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about, right?
Yeah, we just gotta start being honest with each other. Man.
communication, all that. Honest.
So that's it. Any more questions?
He probably got poop.
No, I'm good.
No, this is why he chose that chair so he can go
Unless it rolls up.
and roll up the back. And you coming out your shirt.
Oh man,
Steamy.
you gotta lay out.
I just one more thing. I guess for the public, what's something that y'all learned? Do you feel like the watchers or viewers should, I guess, take a hold to, or that'd be helpful for them in trying to find a significant other, or even if in a relationship right now? What's something that could, help them?
Mine's do not ignore the red flags. Don't ignore them. They red flags for a reason.
You stop at a red
Exactly.
light for a reason. The stop sign is red for a reason.
Don't ignore them.
I would say before you jump into a relationship, know what you really want and what you're looking for, because if not, I feel like you'll accept anything, or as the time goes, like, you won't know those red flags because you haven't set those boundaries. So I would say for me, what I took out of my last 2 relationships was knowing those boundaries that I set and sticking to it. And if you do that, then that will help you make a decision whether you continue that dating relationship or if you move forward with someone else. Just leave that alone.
Yeah, my thing would be just make sure you always have a peace of mind. Because if you lose that, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just say
Peace of mind about the person that you're dating?
yeah, if the person that you're dating takes you away from having a peace of mind, then it's time to cut them off. So I feel like the most important thing, one of the most important things that, well, for me, if I don't have a peace of mind, I can't deal with you. You stressing me out, bringing me drama, constant. One of my sayings is negativity is a germ, and I stand by that firm. And
Bars.
I can't.
I said it. You say it right.
I can't. I'm learning not to deal with all that negative, energy. Friendship, relationship, any of that. So that's my thing for the people.
And piggybacking off of what she said, taking time to know yourself, learning yourself. That was what I had to do from my last relationship, because I was so involved and I threw myself into a relationship. I forgot who I was. So when it ended, I had to learn who Shanisha was all over again. Learn, my wants, my needs, my dislikes. So once you know all of that, you'll know what to take and what you're not going to stand for in your up and coming relationship.
No, I ain't got none. Y'all said it, y'all.
Oh, go ahead.
Also, just chiming back on that, like the reason why I feel like knowing your boundaries and setting them is very important, because when you grow as an individual and you come from like for instance, like if I have a bad temper or whatever, and I've gotten past certain things in life and I set those boundaries for a reason, and I'm telling you what those boundaries are, I expect that you respect them so that you don't pull me back to that old person I don't want to be, that ugly side of me that I don't want to be. And if you don't set those boundaries and they're disrespected in your relationship and you don't stop it, I feel like sometimes relationships will bring that ugly side of you that you don't like. And so that's why for me that was like a major thing that I feel like people should, take into a relationship.
Because I think you will burn the house down.
You will. People end up on the news, and people will say, like, I didn't know they were like that. Like, she's never been that person, but you don't know what people you'll bring out of someone when they're continuously disrespected, or, you can bring someone.
So what I'm saying, I think you're like that.
No, I'm a nice person.
Yes, baby. Don't try to take her back there.
Exactly.
nigga.
So I got a question. I don't know if it was about to be over now, but
No, keep going. Keep going.
because I feel like y'all ladies, y'all was saying about how y'all had to take time off and get to know each other. But I feel like as fellas, do we take time or to get to know ourselves and find ourselves?
Yep, I did. I did.
So
I did. Yeah, definitely not all, but I definitely did. And but it wasn't by choice. Honestly, just being real, like I always,
What do you mean? Wasn't my
I
choice?
always loved the female.
No fluff.
No. I always loved the female. I guess attention.
Mhm.
I always loved the just them being around, and so that's why I was saying earlier, like I entertain a lot.
Yeah.
Meaning like I talk to a few, come hang out, whatever like that. But I also would say, okay, we're not gonna ever be anything, just so they know like this is just what it is. But I did love their attention. But during that time, I was able to get to know myself by dealing with all the women. It was like, yeah, you got this going on. I really like that. But I'm realizing that's not gonna keep me. You have this, but I can't get along with you.
So pay attention to this man
So,
saying this real.
so
Pay
what
attention
you
to this man
saying
now.
by being,
Being
entertaining, you finding yourself.
I
at the
helped.
same
It,
time.
it helped me to find
Okay.
out what I really like and what was really important.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get you.
and one of the things that stuck out was I was able to see how my upbringing helped me to or influence what I like and don't like. So, for an example, something simple as this: my mom used to always talk about women who had on stockings and they'd be twisted up in the ankle. Y'all never see? Well, people don't really wear stockings,
No
but
more.
women used to have stockings on and they'd be twisted at the bottom when they had their church shoes or heels on. And so I remember that came back to my mind like, that is disgusting. That you walk around with twisted stockings. And so, like, when I would see that, I'm like, dang, I realized I don't like that. It's something that doesn't appeal to me. I know that seems like a bad example, but what I'm saying that there are things that influence what you like and you don't like, and you would not have known that until you had time alone. Because when I realized that, I was by myself. And like I said, I know that's like a weird example, but I was able to understand what I like, what I dislike, and what would sustain me versus, I guess, appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, you can watch. I'm going back to food again. So you see the commercials. The food look good on the TV,
Right.
but sometimes
It don't even be real food.
it's not good, or it's not good for you. You know what I mean? It's like
So
it clogs your arteries.
Yeah.
It's like raise your cholesterol, your blood pressure, your sugar, whatever it is. So sometimes, so it's like, okay, I can't just go for what's looking good. I had to go what's good for me. And I wasn't able to see that until I was forced to be by myself and to learn who I am and what I really like, and not only what I really like, what I really need.
You done dropped a good meal for us right now. I had a little sides to it. He done dropped it.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? With me, you gotta be careful not to. With me, I said, you invest your time, energy, into a situation. It doesn't work out, whatever. So at this point now, when the breakup happened, shortly after that, I had to realize, okay, I had to start thinking like, okay, what's up with Raj? Like I know I like to do certain things, some things that like I like basketball. It was times where I didn't play anymore because I was giving in to certain situation.
Right.
So what it's all leading down to is control. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I had to learn myself like I rebel. Like when I feel like somebody trying to control me, I rebel. But it was at a time. It was one time that I went along with it, but in the flip side, I won't give it all of me because I was rebellious. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I just take one thing that I learned about myself. I don't like control. But I feel like I did.
Control was a pretty good album.
No, the thing is, I'm sorry. We had to take the myers-briggs personality thing this week for class.
Okay.
And that was one of the characteristics of one of the personalities that was like so me. I could not leave that whatever the 4 letters was, but it was a part of those 4 letters. I'm like, that is so me. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
But answer your question though, I did do a self-analysis and realize what I want and don't want.
Okay.
And one of my big things is I don't want a woman that's controlling. I can't deal with it.
So you don't know.
I can't deal with it. No, you go.
That kind of reminds me of that. What's that pastor's name again? When he was talking about a lid versus a covering.
Oh, John Gray.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're not true to yourself coming into a relationship, you'll accept someone putting certain standards on you and not saying like, listen, these things I'm not gonna go for. Like, that's who I am. So I feel like sometimes we try to please other people and we give more of ourselves than we should, and then we lose ourselves, and that's why in the end then you have to go find who yourself again. Like,
but this this controlling thing it could be subtle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's how
Yeah,
it is
I
at
see
first.
that.
Yeah.
But then make you feel bad about certain.
Right.
I can say all day I don't want to control a woman. You go, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All right.
she gonna work.
Yeah.
She gonna work you.
But people say they understand you or hear you, but no, in all cases they don't believe you until it hit the fan. And I told you from the beginning, I don't do this. I don't want to be controlled. I don't do this. You do it. Accept me for for example, this is something that's always been something that I've been dealing with. All right, so I don't do holidays at all. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay, I don't knock nobody that does them. That does holidays.
So no Valentine's Day.
You know what I'm saying? No Valentine's Day. I get you gifts through the course of the year. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But my thing is, I don't do holidays. I keep my reasons to myself. But I let females know, because people like to have family gatherings and everything. Me, I don't do it. Okay, I let you know from the beginning. So they say they understand, but don't when it's time for Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving. I don't want to show up and your people coming to you like, well, where's Roger? You know what I'm saying? And we don't have this discussion, but now you feeling some type of way. Your emotions kicking in. So now you coming on me like, what? Why? Well, you questioning me when I already told you.
He's too good to come over here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna make you do anything that you don't want to do. So don't bring that to me. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I have a question.
Right.
With that being your personal view, your personal practices, if you invested time with this person, they know you couldn't separate the event from just spending time and interacting with the family, so to speak. Say it is Christmas, but at the end of the day, you're gonna eat. You can't go there just to eat.
That's the thing. I feel like I have done it before, but my thing is I don't mind coming doing the fellowship. See, I would have to give you a little bit more for you to fully understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But without me getting into detail,